In an ABC 17 Storm Track weather alert tonight, there have been quite a few crashes on mid-Missouri roads.
And it's caused more than 40 crashes in Boone County right now and Columbia. We also have crews watching traffic in Jefferson City tonight as well. We'll have live updates from both of them later in the newscast. But first, we're starting with ABC 17 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray, who's keeping track of those changes on radar. Sharon.
Yes, the snow moved out very quickly this evening. In fact, you can see the back edge of it now near Jefferson City. To the north, it is dry. We're even seeing some clearing to the north as well as the clouds are quickly starting to break up. But to the south, still seeing some snow coming down. Earlier this afternoon, a lot of this was freezing drizzle and sleet. Now it has finally turned over to snow, although it's getting ready to end in Jefferson City and California, just ending now. But to the south, you can see we still have this brighter white area here. That's a good steady snow coming down near Osage Beach, and also a few pockets of steady snow near Freeburg through Vienna and Hayden. And Lynn getting some very light snow. You can see the darker colors here indicating the lighter amounts coming down. So all in all, we are going to see this ending here shortly. It looks like it'll be out of our viewing area around 7 o'clock tonight, as the back edge of this will be very close to Interstate 44 and heading out. We still have a winter weather advisory, however, for the southern counties because of that glaze of ice many of you got this afternoon from the freezing drizzle which occurred before the snow started up. And then on top of that, now you've got a little dusting of snow on top of that. So very slick travel. All of my storm trackers from around the region have emphasized that. They said, you know, we've been out, it's very slick out there, so just take it easy if you have to be driving this evening. Well, the temperatures are cold and getting colder. It's 22 right now in Columbia. We have that Arctic air coming in. This report's still showing, this was showing some light snow, but that has now ended with a north wind. The wind chill is at 10, and in Jefferson City 23 degrees. Light snow is now ending. That wind chill is at 14 degrees. So those wind chills are going to be continuing to drop tonight into the single digits, down below zero by morning. It won't be a very strong breeze, but that north wind dying down to near 8 miles an hour will give us a wind chill of 4 below at 6 in the morning and a temperature of only 7 and near 10 at the Lake of the Ozarks. There's the band of snow. This is a fast-moving clipper moving through, and now we're seeing the clearing skies to the north. That trend will continue this evening with the back edge of this just to the north of Interstate 44 at 7 and ending by 7:30. As skies clear, temperatures in the morning will be in those single digits to near 10 to start your day tomorrow. And to match that up with the wind chill, if the breeze hits you, this is what it's going to feel like in the morning. Those wind chills at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, anywhere from 6 below to 0. So pretty cold weather out there tomorrow, but it doesn't last long. Here's the ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast. Friday, we have a nice warm up into the upper 40s already, and the weekend into the 50s for daytime highs. I'll have more coming up in 10 minutes.
Sharon, thank you. And right now, we still have multiple crews watching the latest street conditions.
And we are going to check in right now because they've caused a lot of crashes, the weather conditions outside, and we're going to check in right now with Lucas Geisler. Lucas, what's going on?
Hey, Joey and Marissa, I'm here in Jefferson City right now, and Sharon really did put it well there. It is cold and getting colder, and that is exactly what Jefferson City Public Works is going to be dealing with tonight. I just talked to Britt Smith, head of that department, just about 15 minutes ago, and he says that they didn't really deal with a lot of snow on the roads. At least his salt trucks and snow plows didn't see a lot of snow going on the roads, but says that it is particularly slick on the less traveled roads. Right behind me right now is Highway 50. I'm here in about North Jefferson City. Obviously, that one, a very well-traveled road, so no problems looking down there right now. But he says that those residential streets, those side streets, it could be a little slick, but they are right now taking care of it. There are still trucks out there on the roads here in Jefferson City working on those conditions. Now, we were talking about crashes, especially in Boone County. They were dealing with dozens there. Just talked to Cole County EMS, and they said around 6 p.m. they were dealing with 0 crashes here. So while the snow definitely hitting part of the northern areas here in Jefferson City, not dealing with it much. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Lucas Geisler, ABC 17 News.
Lucas, thank you. And in Boone County and Columbia, the number of wrecks has jumped to more than 40 this afternoon.
ABC 17's Jillian Fertig joins us live again from the connector in Columbia. And Jillian, what are you seeing now?
Well, Well, we've actually moved here to the MoDOT Salt Barn. Here in Boone County, we just talked to the crews here. They're in the middle of a shift change here. They're obviously still busy out treating the roads. Now, the roads are a lot better than they were when we first started bringing you updates at 5 o'clock, but there are some slick spots out there. We're told by Boone County Joint Communications the majority of those accidents were on Highway 63 today. Currently right now on Clark Lane and at Grindstone Parkway and 63. Those are two active accidents right now. So if you're driving in those areas, you're going to want to expect some delays because, again, those are active and going on right now. As far as Columbia Public Works, again, they're kind of on standby, keeping track of the temperature and the forecast. They've been doing those first and second priority routes to make sure those are drivable, and if needed, they'll be out overnight. MoDOT will be out overnight. I'm told they'll have 20 trucks out tonight treating those areas. They're warning drivers, though, be careful on those bridges and overpass. Those are some slick areas on there. Now, coming up tonight at 9 and 10, we'll have more of a breakdown for you on what the plan is for the roads overnight and into the morning to prepare those streets for your morning commute. Reporting live in Boone County, Jillian Verdick, ABC 17 News.
Jillian, thank you. And there have been several cancellations in mid-Missouri. Officials at Columbia Public Schools are telling parents to check with individual schools to see if they're holding after-school events tonight.
In the last hour, we've confirmed Jefferson City schools will be on snow routes in Callaway County tomorrow. Both Jefferson City schools and Helias High School have already canceled their after-school activities and sporting events for the evening. You can find a complete list of cancellations on our website, abc17news.com.